It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And checking out some numbers for Tyler Herro.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left it. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Martin. Also, George out there. Andre Drummond is out there with Lowry. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. And for Miami, Tyler Herro out there with Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off. They're with it.
Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pacers in Indy. Butler against George. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Adebayo stretching his range, able to connect there.
Pass to George. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Herro against Lowry. Richardson outside. Inside. Here's Butler. No good that time.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Adebayo against Drummond. Goes back up. Outside for Martin. Pass to Lowry. It's another look. Here's George. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Adebayo passes to Herro. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Herro has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Herro. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
George can be so deadly on the drive. He's got great quickness. He sees an opening and takes it right away.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Richardson with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Butler against George. Butler, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. And I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Orlando.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench. when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Richardson, he's a physical guard now. This guy's got good strength, and he powers through physical contact and capitalizes there.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the 76ers. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season. And checking out Miami, a couple spots below.
And right now for Miami, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
A nice shot by George.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
The Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Hero on the wing while recovering. Hero kicks to Richardson. Over in the corner, Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers leading. Here's McCain. He had 13 points in the win against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
Butler finds Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Back to Adebayo. A shot off that time. Good D by Drummond. Driving the lane. A nice shot by McCain.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The Heat trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off it.
Now here's Richardson. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The 76ers leading by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And here is Hero. After Paul George getting his 3 to go. That shot off the mark. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And the Heat making a change here. Rozier's checked in. Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. There's the pick. Here's McCain. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Butler. No scoring in this one. And it's good for 2.
Tough shot from Bam, but man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
Lowry up top. He's covered by Hero. And Drummond kicks to George. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Hawkins. Clock at 6. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Yabusele. Here's Lowry. The layup off target. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. The rebound by Yabusele. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. He was all alone on that one. George has got 13.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And so here is Miami. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And here's Lowry. 14 points from him the last game against the Magic in Orlando. Drummond dishes to Lowry. Spins past Yabusele. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McCain. Some solid defense from Rozier. The Heat trail by 5. Hero on the wing. Paul George with the steal. Out to the right wing. McCain's shot is on. Miami's on 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Bounce pass, Butler. Outside, Rozier. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Lowry. The 76ers leading by 5. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Heat with some changes. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Burks in for Jimmy Butler. Hero passes to Burks. Back to Hero. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Philadelphia shooting to start out this game about 43%. Now Lowry. He has 6. That one's not going to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Outside Rozier. Over in the corner, Hero. Here's Adebayo. Missed inside. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. The 76ers leading by 6. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
And that one is good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Lowry with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Martin the screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Adebayo. Rozier against Martin. And the basket by Rozier. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
Philadelphia with the ball. Pass to Yabusele. Lowry with the ball. Shoots over Hero. The 76ers again can't hit it.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Rozier against Jackson. Hero passes to Burks. Just 5 on the clock. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Can they get it? Lowry can't get it to go. Miami's on 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Rozier. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Burks. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Here's Martin. Lowry has the open look. Lowry can't get that one to fall. It's all tied in Miami. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Martin is out there with Martin. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Gordon. And it's Yabusele in at the 5 down low. The 76ers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Gordon dishes to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Rozier. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Jackson, still without a basket. Gordon with a screen on Rozier. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And for the Heat, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Rozier looking around. They set the screen. It's hauled in by Gordon. It's Martin on the wing. Burks covering. Yabusele off target at the rim. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A.
Nice to see Gordon use his touchdown low. I mean, not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
Hero against Martin. Outside, Hero. Pass to Rozier from outside the arc. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Yabusele passes to Gordon. 3-pointer, Martin. And it's Miami with the rebound. Rozier finds Hero. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Shoots from the baseline. That one goes. Count it. Hero's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
To the inside. Here's Yabusele. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
That's good from Yabusele. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Richardson comes in for Rozier. That misses, so he splits the free throws. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Now here's Jackson, following the miss by Josh Richardson. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hero passes to Jovic. Pass to Burks. Adebayo down low. He has 5. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. George comes in for Eric Gordon. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Adebayo. averaging 15 points a game, 16 rebounds, and 3 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Now here's Jackson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Burks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Gordon's checked in for Yabusele. The Heat have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one drops. And Burks hits 2 free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
The Heat leading by 3. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in. Adebayo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And George, here we go. And the layup is good. George has got 15 points.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
Now, Hero, 23 points his last outing. Pass to Burks. Martin against Hero. Over Martin. Hero, no good. The 76ers trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The Heat have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Hero kicks to Richardson. Pass to Jovic. 6 to shoot. It's good from long range. Jovic has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folk. He can pass it, too.
And that one hits back iron. Now the Heat with it. They're on an 11-3 run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Miami, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. The Heat making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. And the 76ers making a change here. No good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 7. Lowry from outside. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
And here's Richardson following Kyle Lowry's 3. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Outside Rozier. Pass to Butler. In the corner, it's Richardson. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The 76ers third.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to send it back with authority.
Pass to Martin. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Rozier. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Butler on the wing, defended by George. Rozier for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lowry with the ball. Butler covering. Lowry against Butler. Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Drummond missing. Miami's on 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. The 76ers trail. Pass to McCain. Now here's Drummond. And it's all evened up. Drummond's got his first bucket of the night.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
Heat shooting 40% from the field. Here's Richardson. And here's Adebayo. He's got 9. They need this one. Another shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 11.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Martin's checked in for the 76ers. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Okay, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the 76ers updated me on the situation.
And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious.
It's tough news for the momentum of the team at this stage of the season. That's all we've got for now. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That's good from Rozier.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Josh Richardson. And both free throws good for Rozier.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Deflects the pass. Marquez against Martin. George finds Drummond. Now here's Lowry. Made that one only his fourth of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Butler. Nothing on the board. Over in the corner, Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo passes to Rozier. The Heat need to get a shot off. For 3, Butler over the defense.
Shrugging off the defense with relative ease. Butler doesn't allow them to get into his head or body for that matter. Razor sharp focus and concentration.
Now Lowry. He's got 11. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
The Heat leading by 3. Rozier with a screen on George. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
.122 left to play in the first half. Here's McCain. Rozier defending.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The 76ers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Josh Richardson's checked in for Rozier. And so he hits both. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Butler against George. Now here's Butler. D right on him. Excellent D there from George.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
The 76ers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And he knocks down the first one.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Butler. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Adebayo plays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Pass to McCain. And here is Drummond. George with the ball. Defended by Butler. 5 on the clock. Here's George. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
Circling back to our game tonight, Bam Adebayo was on one in that first half.
Feels like he's tracking down every missed shot. Straight up, he's outworking the guy across from him. Fantastic effort.
And if you're the other team, you have to get a body on him. Box him out, man.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Butler with the ball. We've got Hero. Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Butler. And it's Richardson in at the 2 guard. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Now, Hero. 3-point lead. They shoot again, and the layup is up and in. Hero's got 11 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Lowry for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there, and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. And Kevin, he's earned that faith.
Adney DA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments, and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 7. Left side, George fires from deep. Jaquez with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Hero passes to Butler. And it's sent back by George.
Well, how about the D there from George, one of the premier two-way players in our league.
The 76ers trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes in there. Drummond's got his second bucket.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
The Heat leading by 5. Here's Butler. Adebayo with a screen on George. Butler passes to Adebayo.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Richardson. He's putting up 9 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
That one is off.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Good on the second free throw.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to George. 5 to shoot. Gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 22 points.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Miami leading by 3. In the corner, it's Richardson. Miami no good on that time either.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Martin's in the post. Marquez defending. Back to George. Drummond sets the screen for George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Richardson outside. Outside Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
The Heat have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Boy, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
And so Butler nails both of them. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Lowry looking around. Here's McCain. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Richardson with a screen for Hero. Driving inside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Martin dishes to Lowry. And here's George for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Miami trailing. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Richardson. A slam dunk by Richardson.
Yeah, Richardson's got a nice vertical now, and you saw it right there.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Outside, George. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Butler. It's Butler. Gritty points from a gritty guy.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Fourth in scoring. And also, they show up top 5 in team rebounding. It's definitely a priority for their coach, which makes it a priority for the team.
And you brought up their offensive rebounding, third and second chance points. They know they're never going to get an easier chance than on a putback. Here's McCain. They set the pick. On the wing, George. Over Butler. Rebound by the Heat. Richardson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Takes a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Pass to George. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. George has got 31 points. And here is Butler. He has 7. Now here's Adebayo. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
The 76ers trail by 5. Lowry kicks to George. Over to the wing. Drummond passes to Lowry. Martin with a screen on Hero. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lowry. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. Butler feeling it out a bit. Those three-pointers off the mark. The 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Rozier, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. And the 76ers also making a change. Martin's checked in. Butler against George. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Adebayo finds Rozier. The three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Hero. Paul George making his last shot. Down low, George with the steal. For the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Yabusele's checked in. Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Over George. Misses off the left iron. Philadelphia's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Outside, Martin. Outside, Lowry. And the jumper is good. Lowry's got 13.
A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Kyle is the one setting others up.
The Heat trail by 3. Now Rozier. He's got 6. Butler finds Rozier. Miami no good on that time either. Now the 76ers with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Yabusele. From outside, off the mark. Miami's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the 76ers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Outside for Martin. Launches a 3. No good from Yabusele.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Adebayo. Floats one. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound. The 76ers leading. Here's George. Outside for Lowry. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Lowry's got 16 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
George against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
Now, here is George. 37 points for him. Here's Yabusele. Here's Martin, defended by Butler. Martin, the pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Rozier for the lead. Rebounded by Jackson.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Back to Martin. Here's the screen. Shoots from 12. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Cross-eating. Jaquez. For the tie, it's good. This game is all even. Jaquez has got 4 this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
George passes to Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Butler. Rozier for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Boy, that was a much-needed 3 there to tie it up, and he knocked it down. That sets up what could be a riveting fourth quarter.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Yabusele out there with Martin. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Bona in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Both shots good from the stripe. 76ers shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Rozier against Jackson. They get a hand on it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bona. Off target from 3-point range.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Jovic passes to Richardson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, at this point of his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
Boy, Josh Richardson, really the kind of guy every team could use because he's got a well-balanced 3-and-D game. He does a lot for his team, brings a lot of value to whoever he plays for.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Yabusele kicks to Gordon. That 3 off the mark. The Heat leading by 3. Pass to Jovic. Good ball movement here by Miami. And here's Adebayo. Now the 76ers on the break. The 76ers again can't hit it. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Richardson, no luck.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
And the basket by Gordon.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. The shot by Burks. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 6th assist on the night. The 76ers trail by 3. Now here's Jackson. It's blocked. Burks looking around. Here's Jovic. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Back to Burks and stolen by Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, you know, Gordon feeds off being the aggressor. He wants to be in attack mode and really make it tough for the defender to dictate what he's going to do.
And that one misses.
And, you know, when Gordon is healthy, he's extremely effective. I mean, he's a high-motor player who strokes it well from deep, actually strokes it well from everywhere.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Council's checked in. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Rozier. And the shot falls short this time. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Abusele can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Rozier against Jackson.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Rozier, the pass to Burks. 6 to shoot. Richardson gets a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Heat. The 76ers trail by 3. It's Martin on the wing. Shoots the 3. The 76ers with another miss. And Miami shooting for the game at 42%. Rozier with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Miami no good on that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A 3-pointer off the mark.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Burks, the pass to Jovic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Yabusele. Count that bucket.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The Heat leading by 3. Outside Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Covered by Martin. Hits the 3-point bomb. Jovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Here's Richardson. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Pass to Rozier. Back to Richardson. Good on the bucket. 10 points for Josh Richardson.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
The 76ers trail by 5. Outside Jackson. Richardson against Martin. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
There's the 3. And it's Council missing. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And Jovic gets it to go.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Martin. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Burks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. And stolen by Gordon. Jackson with it. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Just one made basket for him here in the fourth, but it's a big one.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So both teams changing it up here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. Well, Heat leading by 4. And here is Hero. Richardson outside. Lets it go with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's Butler. In the corner, it's Richardson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
George against Butler. Adebayo with a screen on George. Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
And so Butler nails both of them.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Lowry finds George. Off target with his 3. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Richardson. Outside Butler. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richardson outside. Miami no good on that time either.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Inside. Here's Drummond. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Hero passes to Butler. To the hoop, Butler. Rebound by the 76ers.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Now, here's Butler. And the shot goes down. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. '76ers trailing. Lowry kicks to Martin. Back to Lowry. Pass to George. Here's the three. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist in the game. Now Butler. And here's Richardson, while recovering, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, Richardson, simply by being aggressive, puts a lot of pressure on the defense and is able to force the foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And Richardson drops them both. And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 1-point game. Drummond working against Adebayo. From deep, George. It's hauled in by the Heat. Richardson with it. Here's Hero. Takes it inside. And that one, good. And that's 15 points for Tyler Hero.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Here's George. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Hero. It's hauled in by George. George has got 7 rebounds in the game. Over Adebayo. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Hackett. Banked in off the glass. The 76ers shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. George against Butler. Now, here is George. He's covered closely. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. 51 seconds left in the 4th. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now, here's George.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Lowry finds Martin. To end the run, here's Drummond. And it's Miami with the rebound. Richardson outside. Outside Butler. Stolen by George. From downtown. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the strike there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Timeout called the 76ers. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
From outside, count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Clutch basket by Lowry. This guy embraces these kinds of moments.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And here's Lowry. Here's McCain. And a miss there on the triple. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Your impact is seen all over the stat sheet. So what's the mindset as you approach these games?
Just trying to get a team win, trying to impact winning. You know, that's what it's all about. My teammates got my back like I got theirs. So we're just going out there and trying to do our thing.
It was very visible there down the stretch. You looked like yourselves and got the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.